If you know from my streams, I am an expert master baker. This is my recipe on how I make my famous banana cake, and I decided to finally release my secret recipe. This is one of the best banana cakes I have ever made, and you need to try and make it too. November 24th, I am going to be hosting the biggest cooking show that you have ever seen in the Japan region. We've got guests like Sea Dog VA, we've got Tokidoki Traveler, Premier 2, Pete, Shibuya Kaho as well. Oh my god. We have so many huge streamers all in the one room cooking together, and it's going to be absolutely mind-blowing. You can't miss it. November 24th, 4 p.m. Japan Standard Time. You have to be there. Check it out. Chat, welcome to my kitchen. I'm a little bit worried I don't have enough flour. I think we have to go out to get more flour. I am a fucking idiot. I don't think this is 2 cups. No, it's 1.5 cups, and I just wasted a bunch. No! Maybe I have something I can substitute? Oh my god. We have bread flour. We're gonna use the bread flour, chat. Hold up, I spilled flour on the ground. So, to make my famous banana bread, here is what you need. 3 bananas. Grab your favorite fork, chat. When you've put you've like cut the banana, or you've like broken the banana up, you want to get your favorite fork and you want to start mashing. You want to get right in there. You want to go a little bit crazy. You actually want bananas with some brown spots. These ones aren't like super ripe. The really ripe brown spotted bananas, they give you the most flavor. When the banana smells really fragrant before you peel it, that's when it's like really, really good. All right, now to this mixture, I use rice flour, kome abura. Rice flour is really, really good for baking. So we add 1/3 cup of rice oil. We get our true blue American maple syrup. We get 1/3 cup roughly of maple syrup. And now the best, the brown sugar. Brown sugar in Japanese, you get a free Japanese word, everyone. Cook. We wanna add 1/3 cup of brown sugar. I'm doing this by eye because I'm a genius. All right, and we just mix that all together. The oil, maple syrup, banana, and brown sugar. You can mix this up as much as you want. One last ingredient, I forgot. Vanilla extract, chat. Now, I don't use vanilla essence, I use vanilla extract. You can use either or. That's what good pussy sounds like. Caitlin, you're saying such sus things today. About a teaspoon of vanilla extract. You guys know the grapefruit video? All right, we've got 2 cups of flour. You want to use cake flour here. You don't want to use bread flour. I ran out of a lot of cake flour, so I have about 1/2 cup of bread flour in here. We'll see, maybe it makes it better. And this is a new recipe. You have no idea. I've made at least over 100 banana breads in my year-long Twitch streaming career. I've made so much banana bread. The recipe's changed so much over the years. Sometimes I add like rum to the banana cake, and it really, really works. When you see what I do to the top of my banana bread, it's gonna make you cum. So we're adding in 2 cups of flour. 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Now this is the important part, chat. These are the spices that you need. You want cloves, cinnamon. I'm showing you the katakana. Cloves, cinnamon, and nutmeg. Oh yeah, and ginger. I forgot about ginger, chat. With nutmeg, you don't want to add too much. Cloves as well, you only want to add a little bit. You need to add some ginger as well. You want to add a shit ton of cinnamon, chat. I add it until I start to smell it. Just a tiny bit of cloves. You don't want to add too much. And then last but not least, a tiny pinch of salt. This much salt, just a pinch. Then we mix it up. You do not want to mix this too much. You want to mix it until it's just completely combined. You want to get around all the edges, get all the flour incorporated with the wet ingredients. There we go. That's it. Now, very, very important last ingredient, chat. Choc chips go in last. If you put choc chips in with the flour, the choc chips will be covered in flour and not mix into the batter. All right, mix the choc chips in. Now, chat, I'm gonna show you something no one ever wants to show you. What you wanna do, chat, is you wanna put your tray, your baking tray, on top of the baking paper, and then you gotta fold the baking paper over each side, like so. Fold it back, fold it over, make a nice crease. This doesn't have to be perfect. All right, now that you've got your square that you've created, you want to cut a line down these sides here on both sides. Only on the 2 sides, not all 4 sides. Otherwise, you'll cut out squares. You have a perfect fit for your baking tray. It doesn't have to be perfect, but you get something like this. Isn't that cool? I learned this from Peaceful Cuisine. He's an incredible YouTuber and a really nice guy. I've chatted to him a lot. The food he creates on his channel, it's always good. It's always good. You know the craziest thing? I'm like kind of a fan of his. So I gave him my banana cake and he told me It's like some of the best banana cake he's ever had. So if someone like him says that my banana cake is good, I'm just like, I'm like, fucking, oh my god. Now that we've got the baking paper in the tray, all we do, really simple, we get that pour. Sorry. You would be making that noise too if you could smell what I'm fucking smelling. I actually forgot to smooth out the batter. Whoops. You want to put it into all the edges. Now chat, this is the really, really important part to make a Josh in Japan banana cake. The Jijana cake. Remember that brown sugar, chat? Check this shit out. This brown sugar on top, this like layer of brown sugar on top of the banana cake, basically it creates this like hard shell layer on top of the cake. And it just blows my mind how beautiful it is. I don't know why I came up with it. Sometimes I would put maple syrup on top. Sometimes I'd put brown sugar on, and I was like, what's the best? Brown sugar is the best. All right, this goes into the oven, chat, for 40 minutes. Chat. Okay, so chat, this is why you put brown sugar on top of things. Look how good this looks. Wait, let me go out of wide angle so it looks better. Look at that layer of brown sugar on top of the cake. Maybe I put a bit too much brown sugar on. But it's still good. I told him I'm making him a full cake. I lied. This is mine. Look at the choc chips, like the melted choc chip in there. Oh yeah, this is gonna be good. It's hot. I mean, I know, obviously it's hot. Ah, oh my god. Whoa. Chad, I fainted. It was too good. It was so good, I just lost consciousness for 10 seconds. Chad, do you want a bite? Here, have a bite. Don't tell Connor. Okay, don't tell Connor. Take a bite.